Shalom. Before I begin this video, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Rahawa Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that continually rule very well. And shalom to the hopeful elect that's continually laboring his work, giving all diligence to make your calling election sure, in all faith, true sincerity. Now, the topic of this video is going to be entitled, Be Not Slothful in Business. All right, because us that's in this truth of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai that's doing this work, you know, we are not to be slothful in business, because we've been given certain talents and certain tasks that's been put on our shoulders to do, and those tasks are to be done in a timely fashion. All right, you know, whatever, if it's an order, you know, if the order comes down to, you know, do certain a certain task, or, you know, is something that concerns this work, you know, whatever office that you've been given, you know, you're supposed to do that to the best of your ability, you know, and by saying that you're going to do it to the best of your ability, you know, once you put your hand to the plow, you know, you're supposed to use it to the fullest extent, you know, not basically not being slothful with it, you know, because with, you know, slothfulness in a certain, you know, area, you know, that causes a slowdown, for lack of a better term, or it hampers the progress of the work, you know, because, you know, if one guy is slacking, then that means another person that's working have to pick up the slack for that person. All right. Now, the thing is that the Lord takes account of that, man. All right. And whatever moves need to be made in order for the work to continue to flow freely is that, you know, certain precautions, for lack of a better term, or certain orders have to be given in order to keep the work flowing. All right. Because in this truth, man, any sort of error whatsoever, man, can cause a dysfunction in the body. You know, that's why the scriptures speak about not being slothful. All right, especially in doing the work, man. All right. But it goes further than just, you know, doing the work. It also goes into, like I said before, certain tasks that's been given to certain brothers, you know, from the heads all the way down to the even all the way down to the brothers that's holding posts. You know, supposed to do that, and whatever ability that we have in order to do, or should I say the best of our ability, you know, we do that, man. All right, so that, you know, it won't be any sort of delay or something that's hampering the body of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, because you have to consider the whole body, man. All right. You know, if one member is not functioning properly, all right, then that means the whole body is going to be out of order. You know, because you got a certain reaction time, for lack of a better term. You know, you have a term called a reaction time, to where, you know, say for instance, you're training, right? You know, you're boxing, and you have to react in a timely fashion in order to dodge certain blows. You know, same thing with this truth, man. So in this body, all right, the body of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, you know, we have to react and to function properly, man. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the scriptures. This is Romans the 12th chapter in the 11th verse. As we start at verse 10, it says, "Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love, in honor preferring one another." All right, you know that word preferring means to lead. All right. So in honor, leading one another, like what that word prefer means. And it says, "Not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord." Now I want to look at that word slothful, right? Now the word slothful, if it can pull up, is akneros, right? Which means sluggish, slothful, backward. All right. Tardy, all right, which that word tardy means to be late. Okay. You got the order of 3 videos a week, right? That order never went away, man. All right. In which, brothers should be doing, more than 3 videos a week, man, because that's the bare minimum. But that goes into any sort of matter that's in this truth. It could be something with money issue, something with different movements with money. It might be concerning the videos. It might be concerned anything in this truth that deals with the brotherhood and deals with the work. Basically, we're not supposed to be sluggish in those areas, man. In this truth. All right. Like I said before, it makes the body sluggish, like the definition says right here. All right. Now I want to go into the root word of sluggish, right, which means akneo, which means to feel loth, to be slow, to delay, hesitate. All right. So you're not supposed to hesitate in any matter whatsoever in this work, man. All right. Because that's why the scriptures say, let your yea be yea and your nay be nay, man. All right. If you can do it, then do it to the best of your ability. If you can't, then you can't. All right. So, reading on in the definition, it says to be slow, to delay. All right. Now, I want to grab another scripture. Right. It's like you. Now I want to grab a quick point because you have to consider the body, because with each member, you could be dealing with the whole elect. All right. Because like the scripture say, I'm going to go ahead and bring it out, right? In Matthew, the 25th chapter, and the 40th verse says, and the king shall answer, which is the king is Yahushai, answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Because each member that's of the whole elect is a reflection of Yahushai. All right. So, if there's any matter, concerning the brotherhood, it might be in some sort of trouble. Like I said before, each member that's of the whole elect, that's a reflection of Yahushai. So if Yahushai was in this position, then you be stepping twice as fast, man. All right. Because the men that you see that's doing this work, that's a part of this fold, man, we're to the naked eye, man, we're just normal, common men. But look, you're dealing with the men of the Lord, man. All right. Because the men that you see that's under the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man, the spirit is on us, man. All right. While we're doing this work, while we're conducting ourselves in this truth. So you have to take heed unto what you do in the brotherhood. All right. Because you never know, man. Actually, the thing is that Yahushua is always watching. All right. That's why it says the eyes of the Lord power are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. All right. So whatever whatever is set in front of you, man, you have to take good heed of what you have to do and not being slothful about it. And I'm not only speaking for the brothers that are listening, but I'm also speaking to myself as well, because that's a recurring theme when we do these videos. We don't just speak to the brothers that are in this fold. We also speak to ourselves too, man, because we ourselves need lessons like this, going to topics like this. But that's pretty much it for this video. I didn't want to make this too long. Just want to hit a couple of scriptures, to address the topic. which the topic is not being slothful in business. Like I said before, take good heed when you're in the brotherhood, man, because like I said before, Yahushua is always watching, and he's amongst the camps, and he's amongst the brotherhood. All right, like I said before, each member of the hopefully elect is a reflection of Yahushua. So look, take good heed and beware. All right. So with that, I want to go ahead and end this video. Lord's will, you members of the hopefully elect were edified by this video. Until next time, once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Rahawa Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that continue to rule very well. Shalom and peace and safety to the hopefully elect.